Hey guys, it's Wisdom Wednesdays, and I need to do something very important. It's something that I hope you feel inspired to do after watching this video, and it's something that I am nervous to do. It's something that I've done little bits in the past, but I think this is something that needs to be done in a bigger capacity, and I know some people that watch this will think this is incredibly narcissistic and self-centered to some capacity. But for everyone who's been following me on this journey and that is a part of this journey, you'll understand the importance in doing this, and you'll, again, I hope feel inspired to make your own video and post it, don't post it, whatever the case. It's going to be an incredibly impactful moment in your life. And what I need to do today is apologize. And it's to myself. I'm not going to make any excuses. I'm just going to talk from my heart to myself. And again, this is as vulnerable as I can be. If you watch my videos, you already know that I don't know how to edit them really that well, so there's not going to be pauses and cuts. It's just going to flow freely. So with that said, Barrett, I'm sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry that you felt like you were not good enough for so long, and you still have days where you think just that. I'm sorry that you've let small, closed-minded people shape who you were at moments in your life because they had their own things to work on. I'm sorry that you were afraid to talk to people when you were younger because you knew your voice was a dead giveaway, that there was something different about you, even though you weren't sure what that difference was. I'm sorry that you felt like you couldn't share your heart with other people because you had to close off from yourself for so long. I'm sorry that you still continue to make some bad decisions in terms of who you share that with. But we're not sorry that it's open to falling in love and being broken. I'm sorry that you don't have the best relationship with your parents and that you've tried. I'm sorry that you that you feel embarrassed sometimes to be who you really want to be. Still. I'm sorry that you feel like you need to explain yourself to people, to explain your education, to explain the journey that you're on, to explain your path. I'm sorry that you feel like you need to use your appearance to make your validation a little bit stronger at times. I'm sorry that at times your appearance doesn't feel like it's validating enough. I'm sorry that you carry around a sadness that you rarely speak of. It might not be super powerful and it might not be what shapes us, but I'm sorry that you don't open up enough about it. I'm sorry that you think you need someone to complete you, because there's idea of abandonment that's been played out in our life at different moments. I'm sorry that you have judgment about making this video and worry what others are going to think. I'm sorry that it's taken 27 years to like ourselves more than not like ourselves. I'm sorry that you ever had any kind of doubt in what it is that you're doing and where you are going, and that one day it will all be exactly as you had expected and planned in your own mind. I'm sorry that at times you don't always know what to say. So you fill the silence with useless words. I'm sorry that you haven't been so nice to yourself, and that you sometimes have a need to be around others to just quiet that voice inside of your head. And for all the things I am sorry for, there is so much that I am not sorry for. And beyond not sorry, I am proud of you and the man you have become, which is a word that we still have a hard time using. There's no marker in life that says, now you are a man. Sure, there's things like bar mitzvahs and other cultural tributes and celebrations. But it's a word that you have to become comfortable with, and it's one we still struggle with. My age says that I am probably closer to a man than a boy. And I really don't want to quote Britney Spears, but it's just one of those, like, not a man, not yet, or what is it, not a boy, not yet a man, I guess would be the equivalent of what she sings. And again, I'm sorry that there's judgment attached to using that lyric. Like, who cares? I'm proud of you for finally sticking up for yourself and for opening up and letting these videos be a cathartic experience where you not only help yourself, but you are helping so many other people. I'm so proud that you've taken care of yourself and that you've straightened out things that were stressful in your life, like finances and friends, and finally, for the first time, understanding that you are good enough for you. And we may wear a ring to remind ourselves that we need to love us, and a bracelet and a tattoo and everything else. But I can honestly say that it's been now a week where something's just clicked for me. And I've approached dating and love in a very different way. And again, that has been a huge focus of my life because it's something that I don't think I ever really got to feel. And I have used boys as a distraction, and the wrong boys at times. And sometimes they're not boys and they are men, and they know what they are doing, and they let you know that they are not right for you with red flags along the way, but you do not honor yourself because it feels better to be with someone than to not be with someone. But that is a state of mind, and one that I think I have truly started to understand. We are as beautiful as we want to see ourselves, and we are as smart as we want to see ourselves, and we are as okay as we want to let ourselves be. And I want to be beyond okay. And I know that I am beyond okay at this point, and why I can sit and look at myself in this video camera and say these things to myself. if you do decide to make one of these videos, you will see how hard it is to look at yourself in the camera and say everything that needs to be said to yourself, because it is weird to look at yourself and hear the things coming out. It's very easy to casually say these things to ourselves or to write them down, but to see yourself and have to confront yourself makes it really hard. Again, the point of this video was to hopefully inspire you to want to make your own and to start apologizing to yourself. So I hope that you do decide to do that. And as I wrap up this video, I have nothing to apologize for. I'm sure there's things I've forgotten, and that's okay, and I'm not going to go back to them and try and dwell on them and make anything feel forced. This is what's come up, this is what was on my mind, and this is what settled and sank in. So as I move on with the day, I feel lighter and easier and even more okay than before. Again, I hope that you decide to do one of these kind of videos and experience the cathartic feeling that comes with it, which is what a lot of these videos are for me. And again, I feel so lucky to share these moments so that it can inspire other people to just be a little bit more okay every day. So with that said, I hope you have a great rest of the day, and to wrap it up, I love you. I love you, Barrett, and I love you, my guys watching, and everyone else out there. So, if you haven't already subscribed, I hope that you decide to and click that little button up there. It lets you know when a new video is up and ready to go, and you get to join me on this journey of positivity, motivation, and change. I hope that you liked this video, but I truly don't even know if I want to ask for a thumbs up on this kind of video. It seems just not right. I don't want or need a validation. If you didn't like this video, then fine. That's your opinion, and I'm okay with that, and it's not going to stop me from doing me. Last but not least, if you do have a question, a comment, or want to share something in the world that is you, then please do it so in the comment section below. If there's something that you want to just apologize for, write it there, or share your thoughts, your feelings, whatever it is. Just sharing it gets it out of us and makes things a little bit easier. So, till next time, I will talk to you soon. Much love. Over and out.